Imagine if your body had no bones, just a blob of muscles and organs with nothing to hold it together. You'd be like a jellyfish stranded on land, unable to move or protect your delicate brain and heart. The human skeleton is an incredible structure, and despite how solid and unchanging it seems, it's actually full of surprises. Your bones are alive. They have their own blood supply, which brings in oxygen and nutrients while carrying away waste. Tiny blood vessels weave through your bones, keeping them strong and healthy, and ensuring they can repair themselves when damaged. Unlike the skeletons you see in horror movies or science classrooms, real human bones are not dry, dead structures. They are constantly growing, repairing, and even replacing themselves. Every 10 years, you essentially get an entirely new skeleton as old bone cells are broken down and replaced with new ones. This process keeps your bones strong and healthy, but it also means that the bones you have today are not the same ones you had as a child. When you were born, you had around 300 bones. As you grew, some of those bones fused together, leaving you with 206 in adulthood. One of the most fascinating changes happens in the skull. Babies have soft spots called fontanelles, which allow their skulls to be flexible during birth. Over time, these soft areas harden as different pieces of bone merge into one. Your skeleton is incredibly strong, but at the same time, it's surprisingly lightweight. If you took all the bones in your body and put them on a scale, they would only weigh about 15% of your total body weight. Despite this, bones are about 5 times stronger than steel of the same density. The femur, or thigh bone, is the strongest and longest bone in the human body, capable of withstanding immense pressure strong enough to support many times your body weight. The smallest bone in the body is found inside your ear. It's called the stapes, and it's part of a tiny system of bones that help transmit sound vibrations so you can hear. Without these little bones, you wouldn't be able to process sound properly. They are so small that they could fit on the tip of your finger, yet they play an essential role in your ability to hear the world around you. Your skeleton isn't just for structure, it plays a major role in keeping you alive. Bone marrow, the soft tissue inside certain bones, is responsible for producing red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body. Every second, your bone marrow creates millions of new blood cells, ensuring that your body gets the oxygen it needs to function. Without this process, you wouldn't survive. Did you know your bones are slightly flexible? Many people assume bones are completely rigid, but they actually have a bit of bend to them. This flexibility helps prevent fractures by allowing bones to absorb impact rather than breaking instantly. If bones were as brittle as glass, even small falls could lead to disastrous breaks. Even though bones are strong, they can be surprisingly easy to break under the right conditions. A human skull, for example, is tough enough to withstand a heavy blow, but a direct impact at just the right angle can cause a fracture. The clavicle, or collarbone, is one of the most commonly broken bones in the body because of its location and how often people fall onto outstretched hands or shoulders. Some people had extra bones in their body. One well-known example is cervical ribs, extra ribs that develop above the normal rib cage. While some people with cervical ribs never experience issues, others suffer from a condition called thoracic outlet syndrome, which can cause pain and nerve problems. Another example is Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps, who has been reported to have extra bones in his feet, potentially contributing to his extraordinary swimming ability. While most adults have 206 bones, some individuals are born with extra ribs, an extra set of bones in their feet, or even additional vertebrae. These extra bones, called supernumerary bones, don't always cause problems, but sometimes they can lead to pain or movement issues. In contrast, some people are born with fewer bones than normal, such as those missing wisdom teeth or certain small bones in the hands or feet. Your bones can tell the story of your life. Forensic scientists can analyze bones to determine past injuries, illnesses, and even lifestyle habits. By studying the wear and tear on joints, they can tell whether a person performed hard labor or led a sedentary life. Old fractures reveal past trauma, while the composition of bones can provide insight into diet and environmental exposure. In some cases, even diseases like tuberculosis or cancer leave distinct marks on bones, allowing scientists to uncover medical histories long after a person has passed. Bones hold on to chemical traces of the foods you've eaten, revealing whether you had a diet rich in meat, plants, or even certain minerals. They also keep a record of past fractures, infections, and even stress levels through tiny growth lines similar to tree rings. The human skeleton is a masterpiece of evolution, perfectly designed for movement, protection, and survival. It is more than just a frame, it's a living, changing, and vital part of who you are. Every time you take a step, pick up an object, or even breathe, your skeleton is working behind the scenes to keep you moving and alive. The next time you look at an X-ray or see a skeleton in a museum, remember that the bones inside you are far from lifeless. They are one of the most incredible systems in the human body, constantly working, adapting, and keeping you going every single day.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.